Nobody can tell me nothing, honey. Looking like a hush chocolate, chocolatito. Do re mi, la 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 ti. Do re mi, la 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 ti. Do 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 do. Hey. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is, well, let's start off like it's Mental Health Awareness Month. So I've decided it's time me, my sisters and my brothers talk about mental health. We never know the demons that each and every one of us are battling, so it's always nice to be kind. I know, like in life, we cannot do without having fights, but in the long run of things, let's just try to always be kind to our neighbors, because they're going through it, you're going through it, sometimes I'm going through it, and all we just want to do is make it out and in sync with ourselves. First off, I want to start by saying it is definitely okay not to be okay sometimes. However, we don't want you to be in that state of not being okay for too long, but we also don't want you to be doing tough guy, tough girl, and like hiding behind the fact that you're really not feeling okay, but you want to put on this happy face for everyone else. And second of all, it is okay to seek help. It is absolutely fine. It's fine to seek help when you need it, be it from your friends, your mom, or professional help. Do it. We have the common notion whereas black people cannot be depressed, black people don't suffer from mental health, whereas we do. Our people do suffer from mental health, and we have to be more accepting of that as a community. It's within this black community that we say this, even though I'm sure people that say that go through it as well. They just feel like, oh, it's just a little downtime, you get over it, but really not dealing with it. It's really just, it's piling up somewhere until you have a moment and God forbid you take your life, or you lash out in a way that you're not supposed to, or you just start to deteriorate. Literally, your emotional well-being comes into play, your physical then comes into play as well, because you stop caring about yourself, and we never want it to get to that. So as a community, I feel like we should leave that whole thing behind where black people are tough, that we can never have a down day. If you're not feeling up to it, or you're not feeling up okay, it's fine. Let's deal with it so you can be okay in the long run. A couple things that that I can do, you can do, and we can tell everyone around us to do just to help better our mental health is definitely let go of unnecessary drama. Anything that's not bringing you peace, like the constant bickering, be it having issues at work, if you can solve it, let's just solve it. Don't let it be eating you up inside. If it's someone that's you feel like you need to have a conversation with, don't shy away from having that conversation. Definitely talk it out, and if you see there's no resolution, like the person just wants it to be beef, wants it to be war, then let them have the war within themselves, but you know that you have tried, and at this point you can see that that person just wants to have a problem. You've done your part, you've said what you wanted to say, and be at peace with yourself. Literally, that's all I can say about that. Let go of unnecessary relationships, be it bro. Be it platonic or non-platonic. And that is to say friendships, acquaintanceships, whatever you want to call it. If it's bothering you, if it's unnecessary issues, if it's, you know, you can sense that they don't really mess with you but they still want to be around you, that's just negative energy. If you know it and you know they know it, there's no point. Let go of peer pressured friendships, in the sense where you might all still be on the same level with each other, but they tend to always push you to do things that you do and you later regret. That starts to take a toll on you physically and mostly emotionally, because you always think about it like, oh, I shouldn't have done that, I wish I didn't do that, you know, especially if that's not the kind of person you are, it doesn't match your personality. Don't do it. You have the right to say no. And if you realize that, you know, they don't want to hang with you or they don't want to talk to you because you don't want to do certain things they're doing, those are not meant to be your friends. You're in the wrong circle, square, triangle, line, whatever situation your friendship is. It's not meant for you. If you want to let them come and shit you, we're not my shit yet. Like, it's fine. We're grown. It doesn't matter. And when it comes to the non-platonic relationships, if the girl is constantly nagging, you know, bickering about things, picking at you, trying to tear you down all the time, just, that's not right. It's not acceptable. It's not okay. Vice versa as well. It's not fine for him to keep picking at you, telling you about how you look physically, constantly coming for you, as well as she always telling you, you know, picking at the things that you're trying to work on or like you don't have together. It's not right, it's not fair, and it definitely affects the psyche. So we gotta let it go if it's just affecting our mental health. It's not right. We don't owe anyone our mental health to the point where you're going to let them keep tearing you down like that. Let it go. The relationship is not worth it. If you can't do anything right in your partner's eye, then kill. If nothing you do is right, if nothing she does is right, then it's good. But we need to let go of all that toxicity, okay? All that toxicness gotta go. Bad energy. Life for you and not at the expectations of other people. The ultimate thing in life is that you need to be happy with yourself. Go after what you want to go after. Even if they say no, know that you at least went for it. Living for other people will just have you go home every night wondering what are you doing with your life, wallowing in self-pity, in pain, in an uproar of emotions that are hard to even explain. If you need a new job, apply for these jobs. I'm not saying leave your job without getting another one, because just generally in life that's not realistic and it's not a smart thing to do. But if the job you're in is not making you happy, make a change. Don't let what other people are saying like get you like, oh, you want to leave that job, why are you going to do that, blah blah blah. And if it's that you want to work for yourself, do that. No road is easy to go down. There's always obstacles along the way, but I believe at least trying to go for what you want is better than having the what ifs always resonating in your head. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. And you know, just generally, if it's costing you your mental well-being, let it go. I feel like it's a repetition, but these things have to keep being hammered into our heads as often as possible. If it is costing you your mental health, let it go in the bin, in the trash. Is not worth it. It's not. Nothing is. Okay? Not him, not her, not it. Not even they. The they that we have that we don't know. They're not even worth it. Ultimate peace is the best thing that anyone in life can have. There's definitely going to be things that are going to come at us along the way of trying to find peace, but having this own found strength and peace will definitely help you along the way. Once this can be innate, like in you, no one can tell you nothing. You have the days that, you know, things are going to get you down, but ultimately you'll be able to bounce back because you found the strength to know that nothing lasts forever. You are not a tree. If something is not helping or not working, you can move. So move. Run along. Move ahead. No matter how many no's you get, one day you'll get a yes. But you have to keep pushing. If you need to seek help, professional help, any kind of help, you might feel like you need to, you know, actually turn yourself in to a rehab. That's fine. It doesn't mean you've gone completely loony is why you're doing this. I know people that have checked themselves into such facilities because they don't want it to get to the point where they lose all mental capacity. Like, it's hard. A lot of people are committing suicide. You having these youngins kill themselves, kill each other, and if you find out their main root of why they have done this act, it's to do with their mental, like their mental state was so fragile, someone was able to coerce them to feel like this is the right thing to do. Their mental state is so unstable that they felt like they just didn't like how this person felt like they were better than them. Meanwhile, that person just knows how to, has found how to be confident, and no one can tell them anything. Someone else has seen that as being cocky. Whereas if you were confident in yourself, you won't even notice that someone else is walking around cocky or with too much confidence. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't feel me, because I'm feeling me. Get your confidence up. It's not easy. I've been at a point where I was confident and wasn't confident, but to everyone else I was confident. And you know, it did eat at me out for a while, where I felt like I was putting up this rude. I was putting on this persona as where I have my shit together when I really didn't. But in the long run of things, I knew that this wasn't right, this wasn't a way to live, and I decided to pick myself up. And I think ultimately for me, I just decided that I am who I am. It is what it is. However, I am working on bettering myself each day with certain things that I don't like, or certain things that I do want to change. I work hard to make sure I'm able to change it, or I pray to find a better way to deal with things so that it doesn't eat at me. And ultimately, I found confidence in the sense where I reassured myself that what is for me will be for me. Those that are going to like me for how I am will. Those that will decide that I'm not their cup of tea will go and drink coffee somewhere else. Because I'm tea, honey. If you like tea, then I'm for you. If you like coffee, then you need to go find coffee. And I've learned to be okay with that. I'm okay with that because it just means that life down the road will be so much easier for me. And everything that I want to do. And I can definitely say I'm at peace with myself. I can truly sit here, look into this camera and say I am at peace with myself and decisions I have made up to this day. Whether it took me down a wrong path or I messed up or whatever, it's gotten me to this point where I'm at. So was it really a mistake at this moment in time? Not really. But yes, that is it for mental health awareness. I hope I've shined at least a little light on things. I've said something to boost someone's confidence, or at least have them try and take a step in boosting their confidence and protecting their well-being, their mental, emotional, physical well-being. Even if it's one person, it's better than nothing. And if you ever need to talk, whether you know me or not, I'm definitely always open to talking to people, because sometimes I know people want to talk to strangers and not people around them, and that's absolutely fine. So get at me if need be. It's not a problem. Let's remember to be kind to one another, spread love, light, and sprinkles of magic everywhere. A smile a day could keep the boogeyman away, for all we know. So let's try and be kind. You're beautiful, you are magic, you are amazing, you are doing your best, and I believe that you can do more if that's what you want. I believe you can achieve all things attainable. So yes, those are my few words of encouragement. God bless.